you're probably quite skeptical. Will this person really help? And I'm a pretty open person. I will try things out, and it's revolutionised how I have taken on business and learn, and introduced me to strategies and ideas which I would have taken, either I might have got to them or not got to them, but if I had it, it would have taken me a lot longer, and I don't think there's any point in reinventing the wheel. So yeah, I totally would get involved and get some help from Iain. It was just me, and I come from a technical background. I'm a sort of an developer, solution architect, so very technical. I understand a little bit about sales and marketing, but not really how to run a business. And this is my third attempt at a business, and I kind of wanted to sort of get help and support. It's quite lonely being the only founder of a business. You haven't got anybody else to kind of turn to when you have got problems or thinking about how you achieve something, and that's something which Iain has really helped kind of revolutionise in the way we think. One of the kind of the tenets, or one of the core sort of behaviours, is this 90-day planning sessions, and so that's what we kind of start to do, is planning, because again, I think before I met Iain, I was just like living in the business day to day, not really having something to work to. I think last year in particular, every 90 days, I think maybe bar one we didn't hit, so it was good. Maybe we could say, well, that's because we're not stretching enough, but we grew the business. We doubled turnover, and we doubled our profits last year. So that's so we started with Iain September 2019, and I took my first employee in June 2021. So in 2 years we've grown from 1 to 8 people. So I think that's, I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. And it's evolved. It's really evolved into something which has got structure. We didn't really have a journey that we would take customers along. But now we do, and I'm excited to see where that journey continues. The greatest thing is being able to delegate a task and say, actually, I'm not the best person to do this. This needs to be done by somebody else, and giving them the work, and kind of, in a few days later, it's done. It's great. And then I'm kind of replacing myself, making myself redundant, and working through the business, and that's great. So now we're sort of sales and marketing, and slowly making myself redundant there, as well as we bring people in to provide those functions. And it's good. It's been a big change. I think my kids are the ones who kind of notice it the most. So my daughter's particularly proud, I think, and having that effect, I think that's awesome. We've had some good holidays. We've had some good experiences. I think often, if you don't do that, you don't think about, life could be maybe a bit mundane. It's about enjoying it. So Iain's always asking me, so how did you celebrate that new business? And I have to come up with something, and we do that now, much more than we used to.